Hello guys, this is Mr. Prodigy here, aka Brandon, and I'm here to talk about, this isn't going to be edited or anything, I'm just going to talk about what I have coming, what I've been working on. I was just got over a cold, and I was out camping. I've seen a little bit of paranormal activity. It's just kind of shocking to me because, I mean, I always believe there's something in the afterlife. I mean, I believe there are spirits that are trapped within this world and relive the same thing over and over again before they can go into the afterlife. Whatever you believe, as a Christian, there's a heaven and a hell, and that's what I believe. Anyways, paranormal activity really started with me when I was 16 years old, because me and my buddies, we went to this house, which is no longer exists. It's not really a house, I guess you would call it a sanitarium, but it was really small, where people with tuberculosis and stuff went, and it was in Fort San, which is about an hour and a half drive from where I am. And the place since then has been ripped down. You can't get anywhere near it. There's security cameras, there's barbed wire or electrical fence all around, and it's just rubble left over. And ever since then I realized, well, why would they rip that down when it's like kind of in the middle of nowhere? Anyways, at that age, I got into the paranormal. And when I do these solo campouts, especially the next ones that are coming to you guys, Friday's going to be the first one, which is going to be at a graveyard, which is under a supermoon, which you guys really need to check out, because, yeah, that one was interesting. But I got a prank video on the way. I'm gonna upload that next week, and it's a part 1, and I'm kind of see how it does. If it gets 20 likes, I'll do a part 2 and a part 3, and then I'll get into the Halloween pranks with the mask and all that. Doing the same kind of stuff, but a different place and different reactions from people and stuff like that. But the main topic on this video is, well, other than I had a question and answer, and I only got maybe 3 or 4 comments or whatever saying I should do a house tour. I'm not gonna do a house tour just because I rent a house with people, and the upstairs is their area. So here, mainly me, I like to either camp in my car or out in the bush, or I don't know if I have to. I normally do sleep upstairs, but in a room across from them. And the basement I have all to myself, which is just whatever. This is my workout area. This is kind of my office for the temporary until I figure out what I'm gonna do. I got a lot of stuff to clean up and stuff to put away, but did a heck of a good job of cleaning it up for the most part, but there's still a lot of work to do that I'm gotta get into. But this brings up a story of we went into this abandoned house, and all the doors flung open, and a bunch of birds came flying out, and we heard something in the living room, like a smash, like a window smash, like somebody outside threw a rock through the window, but there was never any rock, but the window was broken. No, we just thought, oh, whatever, nothing, maybe something fell or whatever. And anyways, we go over to the next room, which is the living room, and I'm first because I'm the leader. Everybody else is standing behind me, they're just scared. And I'm like, oh, whatever, it's just a house. So I walked forward, and I actually fell through the floor. I walked, and as soon as I put my left foot down, it held, but as soon as I put my right foot down, all of a sudden, and I fell to the basement of that floor. And I'm down there, I have my phone and everything, and I start shining a flashlight yelling, "Hey, I'm down here, I'm down here." And they're all like, "Well, you're downstairs, well, it's scary downstairs." It's like, "Oh, I'm fine, there's nothing down here." Anyways, they eventually come around and they shine their flashlights. Okay, we're good. But the funny thing is, right next to where I fell was an open trapdoor leading to a giant cellar. What do they call it now? Those old abandoned buildings. A cistern? A cistern, I think? Anyways, it's where they kept all their water that they needed for the winter in a basement in a giant. And there's no windows. There's just nothing but pavement for about 20 feet all around. It's like a giant block of cement that held just strictly water. And I was very lucky to not fall in that. And it still bugs me to this day a little bit, but I'm still gonna go and do crazy things. I'm still gonna go, like, I got a few solo camps I'm gonna do here this weekend, next weekend, and then it's gonna be pretty cold. I want to go to, if you guys ever hear of Kim Road, that's another one, and Leon Walchuk, who was, he murdered his wife and threw her in the basement and started a fire. I'm gonna do a solo camp out there, check out the house at night, and see how that goes. And there's one not about a mile away from where I live that's supposedly the school's haunted. The basement, the door's shut, like for the bathroom stalls in the basement. So I'm gonna go and explore that. But anyways, for all that dark stuff, I'm big into the paranormal. I mean, I believe there's life after death, and I do believe your energy is left on the planet. But I mean, everybody has their own religion. I'm not going to get too much into this, but I'm very big into the paranormal. That's very intriguing to me. I like going out in the middle of the bush and having a little bit of that anxiety feeling of like, oh, what if something comes in the night, or what if something weird happens, or this or that. And I can manage to just shrug it off, just like I do with acting in pranks, which you guys will see pranks starting up next week. I have part 1 coming next week. Not the Halloween stuff quite yet. It's just a really good prank. I might make 2 or 3 parts out of it, depending on if it gets 20 likes on the part 1 video. Then I'll upload part 2 and part 3, and then go from there. But no, I got so many ideas of pranks and stuff like that. But as it is getting colder out there now, the time to run out in the cold camping, I'm gonna figure out something for winter. Maybe survival shelters or ice fishing shacks and ice fishing, and kind of bring you guys some of that stuff a little bit. But other than that, I don't know. It's spooky. It's spooky out there, and it's Halloween. It's October. But there's some great content coming to you guys, and let me know if you enjoy it. Give me some feedback, and make sure you're liking and have notifications on. And if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And we're just really getting into the midst of things now. Like, now that I learned how the camera works and the editing and stuff like that, it's easier to go and do things. It just took a little bit of time, and I was sick for like a week and a half. Didn't want to do anything. But anyways, I got everything all cleared up now, so I'm ready to bring you guys some incredible content, which I think is gonna be better than anything you've ever seen on YouTube, because this stuff hasn't ever been done before, especially if I camp at a murder house where an actual murder happened, which is, I think, it's off limits, but we'll figure it out, find a way. And also, one of the main towns that's half an hour from me has a city hall that apparently it's haunted. In the basement, there's doors that shut and lights that turn on and off. And I like to get that all captured on camera. I'm big into the paranormal and stuff. I got some friends asking me, "Well, you should make a Ouija board and do a Ouija board." No, my family won't allow it. The people in my house that live upstairs won't allow it. That's why I'm not going to really do a house tour, because it's kind of a half and half area, and that's their own privacy and stuff like that. So probably we're not going to do that, but it's a good idea anyway. But anyways, yeah, we'll see how these videos come and do, and yeah, we'll go from there. So there's so many places I want to go, but you know, if I ever got YouTube monetized and I have money coming in that can help me as a business expense to go further and further and further away from where I live, like north, south, east, west, you name it, I could go anywhere in the world, right? Or especially here in Canada, at least at the beginning, and try and find all these paranormal experiences and creepy stuff. But we'll see how these pranks do. I got a prank video in the works right now that's just getting edited, which will be uploaded probably early next week. I have another camp out coming out Friday, so 24 hours from now, and then on Monday I'm going to upload my prank video. Meanwhile, I'll be out recording and kind of seeing where things go from there. But yeah, no, thanks for the feedback, who's been giving me feedback. I know a lot of you just want the 500 subscriber specials and stuff. I'd love to be able to pay you guys back, or not pay you back, but like help you guys out, but I'm not Elon Musk. Like, I mean, I live comfortably, but I can't make a million people live comfortably, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, other than that, that's it for this video, and we'll see you on Friday, and then we'll start getting this prank stuff going. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you so very, very much. If you can give that like button, smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe, and if you could put on notifications, it's so much appreciated. And Mr. Prodigy out, and I hope to see you in the next one.